Hey, hi, howdy. Today is September 14th, checking in. And then I'll have my future editing self add in a little clip that says, Daily Vlogs with Blake.
DVWB, Daily Vlogs with Blake.
Hi, hey, hi, howdy. Today, I'm not really doing much, but I am about to make myself an exquisite, I don't know, a fancy lunch per se. It's gonna be a grilled cheese with bacon jam. I forgot what it was immediately, but I saw a video of somebody making it, and I'm like, I could totally make that. It looks easy, fun, and I definitely like grilled cheese. Anyways, today I got iced coffee. It's a beautiful iced coffee. It's a pumpkin spice iced latte, signature latte. And it does taste very room temperature, but I like it. Alright, so right off the bat, I want to go ahead and say, I actually have no idea how to make bacon jam. I'm 100% going to be winging this. But I'm also cheating with my bacon because I don't feel like making bacon from scratch. Because when you open up a thing of bacon, then you have to like use the majority of the bacon, and it kind of becomes like a whole problem of, okay, well, you only have 3 days to make this bacon, and I don't know if I'm going to be wanting bacon in the next couple of days. So instead, I'm using pre-made bacon that I have in my freezer. This is courtesy of my lovely grandmother. She worked at Disney for forever, and they have something called Cast Connections, where any like excess food or stuff like that they have for like their restaurants and stuff, if you work at Disney or you've been a Disney employee for a certain amount of time, you can go there and you can get a bunch of this stuff on bulk for discounted prices, which is kind of cool. So every once in a while, she'll just give us like an ungodly amount of bacon, and it's fun and we love it. But what's it called? I'm just gonna like rip them into like smallish type pieces, throw them into a little pot, put the pot on hot, and then once those are like nice and heated up, I will probably add a wee bit of ketchup, a wee bit of mustard to kind of make like almost like a barbecue sauce of sorts is what I'm going for. Because after that, I'm gonna add in a wee bit of honey. I'm gonna add probably like a 1/4 cup of brown sugar. I don't know how much brown sugar yet, but trust me, it's gonna be a lot of brown sugar. And I'll probably add in some seasonings, but we'll get to that road when we get there. I'm gonna time lapse now.
This time lapse was much longer than I thought it would be, so I'm gonna sing the Jeopardy theme song. I have another If you were watching, listen to me. I don't know the Oompa Loompa song. And I also did the Wii song. I don't know. I'm so sorry. This is probably the worst like time-lapse audio you've ever heard.
Okay, so I don't know where exactly I royally messed stuff up, but my bacon jam is like way too liquidy at the moment. So I'm gonna quickly kind of like strain out the bacon and put it into like a little container for the time being. And then we're just gonna go ahead and start working on the sandwich, because I got a feeling if I keep trying to like make this better, I'm gonna accidentally end up burning everything. So I think I'd rather have it work than like have to worry about it like not work. Does that make sense? I don't think that makes sense. It'll work. Everything's gonna make sense. Everything's gonna come together, and it's just gonna be beautiful, and it's gonna be great and lovely and fantastic. And everyone's gonna be like, whoa, Blake, you're super smart. How did you come up with that? I'm gonna be like, I don't know, I'm just super smart. And you guys are gonna be like, yeah, that's what we said. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, I know. You know? Okay, let's get to making the sandwich now. Okay, it's gonna be nice to be back to stuff that I'm used to, because I know how to make a grilled cheese. It's pretty hard to mess up a grilled cheese. So starting off, you're obviously gonna want 2 pieces of bread. You're gonna want some butter to put on the bottom of the pan. Everything's gonna make sense. Everything's gonna be nice and dandy. What kind of cheese should I use? I have way too many options for cheese, but I'm just gonna say fuck it, we ball, and use literally all of it. So starting off, we're gonna go ahead and put the heat on a lowish temperature. We're gonna put it at like 3 or 4, somewhere in that range. And I don't feel like actually buttering the bread. So what I'm going to do is just put butter down on the pan and then put the bread on top of the butter. Which I know it's like so lazy, and like some of you guys are going to be like, well, why don't you just... And I'm going to be like, well, why don't you just shut up? You know? I'm kidding. Anyways, I love you guys. You guys are beautiful and amazing people. But yeah, so I'm just going to get this butter, get it start to slowly melt. This is a big thing of butter because my mom brought like bricks of butter last time. Instead of buying a pack that comes with 4 sticks of butter, she got something that is like all 4 sticks just in one package, and it was just a gigantic chunk of butter. So it's been like damn near impossible for me to measure out my butter recently, and it's been driving me insane. But yeah, so we got a bunch of butter down on the bottom of the pan. Should probably be good to go, honestly, but I'd rather be safe than sorry and have a little bit too much butter. So there goes that. It's now split in half, which is not what I wanted, but that's okay. Gonna grab that. Hello, hi, howdy. There we go, beautiful. And then throw my 2 pieces of bread on. Boom, 1 piece down, boom, 1 piece down. Gonna go ahead and let these get nice and toasty. And while I'm doing that, I'm just gonna go ahead and immediately start throwing everything on. So, cheeses here, we got Mexican shredded cheese, we got Parmesan shredded cheese, and we got pepper jack regular cheese. So I'm gonna do a little bit of this shredded Mexican first. Right, beautiful, lovely, we love to see it. That's gonna be on that side. Then we're gonna do Parmesan on the top half. Then we're gonna put the We're gonna put the bacon jam that we just made in the middle, and then pepper jack in the middle as well. So here goes absolutely nothing. It just took me like 14 minutes to open up this thing of pepper jack. There we go, we're gonna put pepper jack right there. And we're gonna go ahead and grab a little bit of bacon jam. I feel like calling this bacon jam is honestly disrespectful to actual bacon jam, but that's okay. We're just gonna spread this out a little bit on the bread. Kind of make sure that we get a little bit of pieces of bacon everywhere, all over the place. That's what I'm damn near talking about, baby. Something like that. Sweet and savory bacon. Alrighty, now I put all the toppings on it. I'm going to go ahead and cover this for about like 2 or 3 minutes to kind of give the cheese a little bit of time to melt. So slight problemo with that. This pan is actually the biggest pan we have, so we don't actually have an actual cover for it. So I'm going to have to improvise. I think it's beautiful, and I think it works. That is a, I want to say 16-inch pizza pan. Best purchase I've ever made. Let me tell you, the amount of pizzas I've made since I got that is insane. I once made 8 pizzas in one day because I was going to a little party, and one of the people at the party was jokingly like, "Oh my God, Blake, you should make food for the party." And I was like on my pizza kick, and I was like, I still totally can. So I made 8 pizzas in a time span of like 2.5 hours. And it was simultaneously the most stressful day of my life, but also the most fun day of my life. Because one, I got to make those pizzas, and then I went to a party, and it was a great party. So that's fun. That's also one of the days where me and my current girlfriend, like kind of, I don't know why I said current girlfriend. I hate when people say current girlfriend or something like that, because then it implies that, you know, they don't think it's going to last forever. But me and my girlfriend at that party, that's kind of where we first started being like super duper, you know? That means like close. I didn't mean anything like inappropriate. I just meant like we started being like better friends. That's my dog. She's beautiful. Tell her she's beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate you. I accidentally forgot to finish recording me making the sandwich, but it is done. I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick dollop of some Sweet Baby Ray's on top because it's a barbecue inspired sandwich. And we're gonna go ahead and give this a good old yummy bite. So cheers. Also, yeah, I kind of burnt the bottom of it. Like I said, I got distracted. I was playing with my dogs and then taking pictures of myself because I thought I looked cute today. And then after looking at the pictures, decided I don't look cute today. So, cheers. That does taste like a grilled cheese with some weird sweet bacon in it. I'm gonna give it a solid 7.8.9 out of 10. Actually, I said 0.2. I meant to just say 7.89 out of 10. It's solid, but I know I can do better. We're gonna try this again one day.
Oh, this is my... I forgot to do an outro song.
I forgot it.
Cause
He's getting groovy with it.
Forgot to do an outro for this song.